These are all attempts of making the vehicle more capable of being an instrument that the soul can use to express itself on the earth. And when you become chronically ill, like you have been, the vehicle is still there and is still functioning and like a robot more or less moving through time. And there's the soul, which is tremendously suffering from not being able to do what it came here to do, to get an earth experience, to interact with the earth, to have dominion over the earth, to create on the earth, to experience the pleasures of the earth and the pain of the earth. There is a dissociation where the soul hovers over you and can no longer be really part of the experience. You know, and you move through life, and of course nobody can see that, and people think you're okay, you look pretty, you have a nice body, you know, you have a beautiful voice. That's all people see, usually at first, you know, when they don't know you closer. And you know yet that you're perceiving everything from somewhat from a distance. There's a distance between you and the sensory experience of being on the planet. And I hear that from virtually every patient with chronic Lyme disease, chronic, what we call it now, chronic late-stage Lyme. And then the real, for me, it's a joy to communicate with the patient, that I can actually perceive the state. However I do that is not important, but I can see you in that state, and I can see the suffering that comes with that. You know, it's a really a suffering of the soul. You know, it came here to do something, and it can't do it. That's much worse than the actual pain, and the actual suffering of the illness is the suffering of the soul.
The disconnect, yeah.
The disconnection, the sort of like you're being parked. Now the good news is now a few years later, you'd lost 10 years of your life.
Yes.
And the good thing is you don't look your age, you look 10 years younger, and you're starting now where you left off.